last 3 years in Atlanta.
This must be a fun job to ride with strangers, and
I mean, it can be frightening at times. 99 times out of 100, it's really fun. One time out of 100, not so much.
so what do you do with those guys? You just pull them over to the side of the road and stop them? And
No, I mean, so you bring them back to the pit lane in that situation.
Oh, okay.
If they're not listening to you. Because if you stop at the side of the road, imagine on the straightaway, someone going by at 160, that's even a bigger safety issue. So yeah, I mean, usually you can. I actually have never brought somebody back in, and I've been here for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
So I've never brought.
You travel all around with these guys, right? So different racetracks all over the world.
Correct. Yep. So we go all over North America. So we were in Sonoma last week. We're heading to New Jersey next week.
And you haul these cars in them tractor trailers?
Correct. And then they fly us around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I usually do about 25 to 30 weekends each year.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of travel.
So do these cars run all day on a tank of gas?
No, we usually have to fill up the Ferraris at least 4 times.
Oh, really? How big is the gas tank?
It's pretty big. It just doesn't get much for gas mileage.
Oh, like
because
1 mile a gallon?
Yeah, maybe like 3 or 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if you use this as a commuter car, you'd
not necessarily, because here we're going full throttle for the majority of the lap.
Mm-hmm.
When you're doing that on the public roads, you're not doing that.
Oh, right.
And the car will actually probably get pretty good gas mileage, because being a turbocharged vehicle, it can have a smaller displacement and get the same kind of power.
Oh, okay.
So like, for instance, this is a 3.9 liter V8. The 458 was a 4.5 liter V8 with less power because it was naturally aspirated.
So 3.9 liter, how many cubic inches is that?
I'm not sure.
Because I'm like old school. I remember I had an old Cadillac when I was growing up in high school, and it had a 472 cubic inch.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure.
I guess you could Google that, right?
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow our lead car, and we're going to pull it onto the track. And you could stick right with him, like I said, because if you stick with him, he will pick up that speed. All right, let's go ahead and follow that car. You pretty excited?
Yeah.
This car's amazing.
I was like drinking from a fire hose with all the instructions.
It
so
is. Try to keep your thumbs in the notches. Right there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Because then you never have to move the hands on the wheel. You can keep the hands in that position the entire time. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay to the right side of the road.
Okay.
Following our lead car. And you just stick right in his line.
Is this enough distance behind him?
That is perfect. And you can stick right with him, actually. So you go ahead and add that speed. We're going to track over to the left side of the road. And now we're looking for the orange cones up and over.
Yep.
At the orange cones at the far, that's where we're going to turn into the corner. The first turn, a big sweeping right-hand bend. One steering input connects both corners together. So look for the green cone, turning on in. Now look for the second green cone. Notice how one steering input connects both corners.
Yep.
So bring us around to the green, and now back over to the left side of the orange cones. We get nice and wide over to the cones, and now we're going to look for the green cone on the right side and turn on in. Now adding that speed, and now we're going to stay over to the right side of the red cones. And now we're going to look for the green cone up your window. Go ahead and turn it into the green cone all the way to the inside, adding speed. And now look for the red cones up ahead and accelerate to it. All the way to the left and brake. This is one of the tightest turns of the track. Notice how wide it is here?
Yep.
Look for the green cone to see how tight it becomes. So it's actually a change in the track width. So that's what makes it so tricky. Now add that speed, look for the green cone. And we'll bring it over to the green cone. Look for the red cones, accelerate to it. All the way to the left side. And brake. And now we'll get around our green cones up ahead. Now once we get around the green cones, we'll let you go ahead and test that acceleration. So go ahead and accelerate. Side of the green. Nice. Now look for the orange cones up and over, and bring it up to the orange cones. Staying nice and wide. There we go. Now look for the green cone on the right, and turning in. This is the long straightaway. This is where we really get to
awesome.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now once again, out to the orange cone, stay nice and wide. Look for the green cone though. Stay nice and wide and then turn in. There you go, a little more steering. The car has a little more grip there.
Yeah.
Over to the right side. Now look for the green cone out your window, turning into it. All the way to the inside. Adding that speed. Now look for the red cones, accelerate to the red cones. All the way to the left. And brake, and once again, this is that really tight turn. So all the way up to the orange, now back to the green cone on the inside. All the way to the right side. Picking up that speed again. And accelerate to the green cone. All the way to the left. And now accelerate to the red cones. Keep going. Keep going. And brake. Hard brakes. Now once again, we're going to round our green cones here. And then we'll have some fun down the straight. And go ahead and accelerate. Have some fun. All right, accelerate. Orange cone, for the green cone, and turn on in off the brakes. A little more steering. Nice. See how you're gaining that confidence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now once you get back to the left side, look for the orange cones. And lifting off the gas, turning to the green, now adding speed again. All the way to the right side. Look for the red cones, get over to them. And now look for the green cone, off gas, turning in, all the way to the inside. Picking up speed again. Now we're looking for the red cones and accelerate. Nice. And brake, hard brakes. Now off brakes, turn to the green. All the way to the inside. Now looking for the green cone up ahead and accelerate to it. Nice. Perfect. And brake, hard brakes. Now once again, we're going to round our green cones here. Nice. And then go ahead and accelerate down the straight.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
First time ever. Crazy, huh?
Amazing, right? Amazing that acceleration. You can see it's really progressive.
Yeah.
Because it is turbocharged. Now let's go ahead and stay to the right side. We're going to follow our lead car back on here.